Do you ever catch yourself stuck in your head, turning things over until you're basically spinning in circles? Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Overthinking can sneak up, stealing our peace and making it tough to just get going. But here's a kicker, it's something we can beat. Today, we're going to break down some straightforward, no-fluff ways to cut through that noise. How cool would it be to shift from overthinking every decision to moving forward with confidence? Stay tuned, because we're about to tackle this head-on, and you won't want to miss it. Awareness. All right, let's hit the ground running with our first game-changer, awareness. It sounds simple, right? But here's the deal. Becoming aware of your overthinking is like catching yourself before you trip. It's noticing, hey, my brain's doing that thing again. And instead of falling down the rabbit hole, you pause. I'll share a little trick that's super easy to try. Next time you find yourself lost in thought, just stop and take a deep breath. Look around and name 3 things you can see, 2 things you can hear, and 1 thing you can touch. This brings you back to the present, cutting through the clutter in your mind. Think of it as hitting the reset button on your brain. By practicing this, you're training yourself to spot when you're overthinking and to gently bring your focus back to the now. Simple, right? Give it a shot, it's a game changer. Limiting beliefs. Next up, we're tackling those sneaky limiting beliefs. These are the little lies we tell ourselves, like I can't do this or I'm not good enough. They're like unwanted background music that keeps playing on loop, feeding our habit of overthinking. So how do we switch off the music? First step, recognize these beliefs for what they are, just thoughts, not facts. Then challenge them. When you catch yourself thinking, I can't handle this, flip it around and ask, why not? Try to come up with 1 good reason why you can handle it. Even better, remember a time you handled something similar. It's like building a mental library of yes, I can moments. This isn't about ignoring your feelings, but questioning those automatic thoughts that hold you back. By doing this regularly, you'll start to break down those limiting beliefs, making more room for confidence and less space for overthinking. Trust me, it's empowering to turn those I can't moments into I totally got this. Control versus influence. Moving on, let's dive into something that can really change the game, understanding the difference between what we can control and what we can only influence. Think about it. How often do we stress over things way beyond our control? Like worrying if it'll rain during our weekend plans. Here's a tip, draw 2 circles, one inside the other. In the inner circle, jot down what's truly under your control, your actions, your words, your effort. In the outer one, note down what you can influence but not control, like persuading a friend or impacting a decision at work. Everything else? That's outside both circles, meaning stressing over it is like trying to teach a cat to sing, pointless and frustrating. This visual can be a real eye-opener. It helps you focus your energy where it counts, cutting down on overthinking big time. So, next time you're wound up about something, ask yourself, which circle does this fit into? It's a simple shift that can lead to a big drop in stress and overthinking. Action over perfection. Now let's talk about taking action, even when it's not perfect. Here's the thing, waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect plan is like waiting for a bus in a no-bus zone. It's just not coming. The truth is, getting something started, even if it's a bit rough around the edges, is better than not starting at all. Think about when you're texting someone you like. You could spend hours crafting the perfect message, but wouldn't a simple, hey, how's it going, work just as well? It's about momentum. Once you get moving, it's easier to keep going and make improvements along the way. So, the next time you're hesitating to start a project or make a decision because it's not perfect, give yourself a little nudge. Remember, done is better than perfect. This mindset not only cuts down on overthinking, but also builds your confidence with each step you take. It's liberating to shift from a perfectionist to a progressionist, someone who values progress over perfection. Let's make that leap and see how far we go. We've just armed ourselves with some solid strategies to kick overthinking to the curb. Remember, it's all about taking those small steps towards big changes. Got any thoughts or a story on tackling overthinking? Drop it in the comments. And if you found this useful, share the love. Hit that share button. Don't forget to subscribe for more life hacks. Let's conquer this journey together.